Welcome to Yerp Radio's The Hip Hop Shop.
This show will be the spot for like-minded folks that enjoy the elements of hip-hop in one show.
Each week we will be digging in the crates to listen to great music and politic on different takes on our culture. Your host, Milk D King Samson.
We'll be guiding you through the different departments in the spot we call the Hip Hop Shop, here on Yerp Radio.
Yeah! Welcome to the Hip Hop Shop. I go by King Samson.
And I am the party starter, DJ Milk D. Let's go!
Yeah, we're here today with a brethren of ours. We've known him for many years. He is one of our SOCOM allies. Also, he is a hip hop enthusiast, DJ, and we're gonna just talk to our friend Redlight. Redlight, welcome to the Hip Hop Shop.
Bless. What up, everybody? You know what I'm saying? What up to my boy DJ Milk, King Samson, you know, wake up to the platform, Yerp Radio, you know, what up?
Yeah! So, just if no one knows who Redlight is, give us a brief description of what you are, what you do, and everything like that to the people.
All right. Well, here in the city here in Toronto, you can see I'm a DJ here in the city, you know, mainly, strangely enough, I DJ reggae, dancehall music, but I am a full-bred hip-hop junkie. I am born hip-hop, bred hip-hop, came up in hip-hop. I was actually doing a little research on myself and actually found out when my transition age happened because I was a rocker. I was a rocker back in the day, so you know. So I'm very eclectic with every kind of music from punk right through the line. So you know, fully musically inclined. You know what I mean? You know, if it wasn't for music, I wouldn't be with you guys today. You know what I mean? That's the connection. It's music.
Yeah,
music
I hear
is
that.
So
Dope.
most definitely. So yeah, DJ in the city, man. That's me. Promoting music, pushing music, playing music, eventually producing music. You know, helping people get their stuff out there. If I got, you know, artists out there that got lyrics to push, you know, I try to be that conduit. You know what I mean? Nothing can't leave my soul unless it's music. So that's it.
So we asked a question on the Hip Hop Shop. When did you fall in love with hip hop? When was that time? Do you remember the moment? Was it a party? Was it a song? Was it just you were with your friends? What was that time? Describe that time when you fell in love with hip hop.
He's straight because I had to do some research to shield for these questions because I didn't want you to put me in the spot. So that's why I said I had to do a little research, and it was literally 86, 87.
Okay.
Why I say that is because to me, in my top 5 best albums of all time, which is an album I bought, was Bon Jovi "Slippery When Wet."
Okay.
And that was 86, 87 times. And I remember I beat the dog tail out of that tape, like ran it out. You know what I mean? So that was 86, 87 times. So somewhere in between there, something hit me. Maybe it was Big Daddy Kane, catching myself here in Toronto. We had a radio station, 88.1, which was our main hub of hip hop.
CKLN.
Yes, CKLN. You know, big up to Ron Nelson and what's his name, DJ X.
DJ X, yes.
You know what I mean? Those guys were pushing hip hop, and I guess maybe the people I was hanging around with at the time kind of introduced me. Maybe you know what it was? I think things like Tour de France, remember them songs with breakdancing and stuff like that, picked up heavy, and I think I just kind of got engulfed in it from there. But yeah, really and truly, it's a weird shift because, like I said, I was really into rock music. I was really into upset I didn't get to go down to Much Music to see Bon Jovi when they were there on tour. Like, I'm mad. Like,
Well, you know, I got to give you props, Redlight, on the Bon Jovi. I'm a Jersey kid, love Bon Jovi. So big ups for you to throw that out there, man.
Man,
it's for real.
You're being a true Canadian Toronto kid, man. They don't understand. When we came up, there was no black radio station. We listened to pop and rock. That's what was playing, and that's like most kids in our age group. We know this music, but where our parents would bring the music out. So if most of us are West Indian, African, that's when you heard, when you're with your people, you hear black music per se. You know, the soca, the calypso.
Yeah, WBLK in Buffalo too. They give us that little soul.
You had to put your antenna up to catch that though. You had to have a good antenna, and then you got the I didn't get introduced to WBLK until my cousin started living with us, and that was grade 7 for me. And that's when I started hearing a lot more black music, and I was like, whoa, what's this? And I'm like, CFTR was turned off and WBLK was it.
Yeah, boy. Like I'm thinking about back in the day, you hear like solid as a rock.
Yeah, you're talking it. And you know what? Even WBLK, they didn't play a lot of rap. They just played R&B. And if you got a little rap, you're just like, okay. But for Toronto cats, it was 88.1. Saturdays, it started at 1 o'clock and it ended at 4.
That's right.
That solid time, you just heard hip hop. As I said, these guys used to go to New York, get the records, bring it back, and introduce us to hip hop. So it was like the new hip hop from New York, and you know, it took us a little bit to get hip hop. So we were always, I would say, 3 months behind New York.
Basically, yeah.
And I just remember when hip hop just kept going and getting bigger, and then all of a sudden, like, boom, we were on top, and we were getting the releases like this, and we're on top, and you know, hip hop was everything in Toronto at one point.
Yeah, it was crazy. So you know, the hip hop culture was just grew out of control. Like I said, radio station like 88.1, and then they started, you know, Ron Nelson started bringing the concert series up here. You know what I mean? Like first time Wu-Tang, first time Buckshot, like Eric B. You know, we also had hip hop artists up here at the time, Maestro Fresh West and Mishi Me. And even if you get Public Enemy and those guys up here, they'll always dictate those two as the king and queen of hip hop in Toronto, in Canada. The Mishi Me, you know, because she was signed to what was that label? Top Priority.
Top Priority, yeah.
He was with MC Light,
Run DMC was
Audio, Audio 2, and all those guys.
Because when they came up here, she ate someone's food up here, and like they were like, we're signing her right away. Like, you know, they didn't know where she came from.
There's a lot of artists that came to Toronto, and they won't say it, but they got served or on some street stuff. They got dealt with because they thought everything was gravy over here in Toronto, and they thought we're soft. And you know, man's here they don't play. And when it came to hip hop, they were hungry for it, and they used to go after people.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So music is a depth here. It's depth.
We ain't done yet. Going to get into some music right now in the hip hop shop.
Music, please.
Great and everlasting sound, Brimstone sound is big, Budge Abundance, and every time G, Mega no longer respect all you, but in that time to know who come to kill sound.
Brimstone sound, them fi know say I saw the thing go.
A calico, tell me where some sound boy a rally go. Brimstone, we run the streets. Brimstone on a hero, did happy with life as a zero. In the cut with a kilo, G-roll every day with a gun in a vehicle. Nolan, do a bit for the G-code. Fabi done known for the street code, street school. Now I make her have the tune, them way I done the dance. We never really want this, when we young we did haunted. Straight pants but them slanted, cause before the purse I did pocket. BF jeans are with the Glock fit, G4 on a cockpit. But it to fly your brain in a first class. That on your lane in a the purge mask. Used to chill and play the nerd part. Sound dead, Earth Spark, people get you with the first laugh. Eagle wet you is a bird bat. Who they claim them in the blood clot city? Couldn't G and Nolan them city. Fool and fool girl on Kingston City. Run it down now them tombstone pretty. Brimstone on a hero, did happy with life as a zero. In a the cut with a kilo. G roll every day with a gun in a vehicle. Nolan, do a bit for the G code. Fabi done known for the street code, street school. Now I make her have the tune, them way I done the dance. Them never really want we. Been through the long story. Bad mind and all envy. Make some sound boy want to end with. Pussy them I try friend with. beat the Glock till it's empty. GD with world class, brimstone them a first class. Make I show you where the world class. No land them not tech talk, them sacrifice and never work up. Cause everybody want cut world boss. Time for really wreck the blood clot city. Brimstone no show sound boy pity. Fool and fool go run Kingston City. Run it down but now them run down fishy. Brimstone on a hero. Been happy with life as a zero.
Brimstone! Motherfucker, niggas, you know.
Great everlasting sound. Sound is big much more than every time G. Making all that respect time. You open that down too long. Oh, come to kill sound now.
Brimstone sound, then you know, say I saw the thing go.
I don't trust the guy, not gonna lie, me stay alert, that's how me stay alive. I tell you, say me paranoid. From the day them tease my offering, yo, me paranoid. Yeah. Even the past that we operate for, we have license 45. Street no safe and have the code. Trying to walk and lose a life. Them eraser with a pencil dog, just to prove a point. Use the rifle car, and them temper shot tonight. I don't see, I don't leave. No feel sick and swear them I get some ginger tea. Poison them I pray. Can't speed them, can't fool me, them can't trick me. Can't be me, you know see me. I don't trust a guy, not gonna lie, me stay alert, that's how me stay alive. I tell you, say me paranoid. From the day me touch this earth, you know I'm a paranoid.
Chop them like bushwhacker. Kick them like foot sucker. Work with a tan, I'm bigger than Big Papa. Murder the down, we beat them like big shutter.
Brimstone sound, then you know, say I saw the thing go.
Great everlasting sound. Sound is big much more than every time G. Making all that
Chop them like bushwhacker. Kick them like foot sucker. Work with a tan, I'm bigger than Big Papa. Murder the down, they beat them like big shutter. Extra click the for the zigzagger. Boy can't drape me, what's fit touch this color. Papa pill high grade, kill a knee grabber. Them a scream and die, me release them. Long time me no do this in a while. Me a kill them in a style freestyle like Chris Tata. Young from me a juvenile, so wicked them a while. Me no feel none of them. Me no tear off from a wave on 16. It a spray can operation. Big like a me day one of it tape on. I'm afraid this a Jason of eruption.
Brimstone sound, then you know, say I saw the thing go.
Chop them like bushwhacker. Kick them like foot sucker. Work with a tan, I'm bigger than Big Papa. Murder the down, they beat them like big shutter. Extra click the for the zigzagger. Boy can't drape me, what's fit touch this color. Papa pill high grade, kill a knee grabber. Them a scream and die, me release them. Long time me no do this in a while. Me a kill them in a style freestyle like Chris Tata. Young from me a juvenile, so wicked them a while. Me no feel none of them. Me no tear off from a wave on 16. It a spray can operation. Big like a me day one of it tape on. I'm afraid this a Jason of eruption. Make the place bright up like this color. Stand at attention, hit polite. Varnish board pon the block, give me crystallize. Big split for life, kill quick collide. Then them a get in and them, me no miss a life. Them a look for can, me just move my right. Pull up on them fast, them a realize. Them a get in the mud, them a get in the mud.
Boys crash on peds and they slap with tech, I'm so impressed. Pretty gal want a goon and I love double piss, gal show that breast. Do what one ping with a mask on deck, that's 2 double OK miles on a track. It's come through when I beat that trap to the back, show them flex.
Yeah, boy, me the music.
Great everlasting sound. Sound is big much more than every time G. Making all that respect time. You open that down too long. Oh, come to kill sound.
Yo, I meant it.
I Tifo made this one.
Is that?
Boys crash on peds and they slap with tech, I'm so impressed. Pretty gal want a goon and I love double piss, gal show that breast. Do what one ping with a mask on deck, that's 2 double OK miles on a track. It's come through when I beat that trap to the mid back, show them peps. Voila. It's come through when I beat that track, 3-2 on my lap, wanna kick like gently. Cocktail date, got a thing on me, I still got smoke, don't stress me. Got enough on my plate, but the ops want test me. Scheme then, rev out the ride like Desi. It's 021, what you know about Pressy. Beat at the ops and we bull out plenty.
HL, you me number one, then get vex. Mix new with all fashion. fashion and set trend. Alien big old got under my belt set. Holy suspense, nothing expected. Yeah, girl, if fuck me, do have to text them. But we both head with the old Celtic beat, and we know we cool and well jet.
My gun boys crash on pets and they sat with tech. I'm so impressed. Pretty girl wanna do that, I love the way this girl show that
Where them come from a talk about badness, but I don't even know about. Hey, them don't know the half of this bomber clock.
Fanatics.
Badman thing, but them know about badman thing. Them a run when shots start fling, but them know about badman thing. Pussy them, enough of them end up in a jail here, man start sing. Pussy them, boy them shut off them out, get bad up on the wing. So the man them a chat about. Some little just come fool. Punk, brimstone sound. Where them come from a talk about badness, brother, they never know about the, hey, them don't even know the half of this bomber clot.
Fanatics.
Badman thing, but them know about badman thing. Them a run when shots start fling, but them know about badman thing. Pussy them, enough of them end up in a jail here, man start sing. Pussy them, boy them shut off them out, get bad up on the wing. Pull up on the block with the Glock, we attack. Headpiece gone, hard top, turn now soft top, boy skull open like laptop. We got the cheese, so we set up the rat trap. Anything running, chop chop. Dip on the case, matlock. Claims to them grimy. Man, I try step to the level and I look for me, but none of them can't find me. Pull up on the men's core, blind me. Step to the street and the whole of the dogs them up. Hungry, we hunting the food and the machine I walk. Badman thing, but them know about badman thing. Them I run when shots start fling, but them know about badman thing. Pussy them, enough of them end up in a jail here, man start sing. Pussy them, boy them shut up them, boy them shut up them, boy them shut up them.
Okay. Yeah, man, them for no Kabaka pyramid represent for Brimstone Gold. Where you say massacre?
I mean I say Brimstone hardball, we no fling stone.
Okay, but I'm say mega bless up yourself in a New Land J. Toronto, New York, Jamaica, you and your family. Brimstone Gold.
Wagwan brother.
Kabaka pain.
Wagwan brother.
No, yeah.
Yeah, Brimstone.
This one's for Brimstone Gold. Brimstone massacre, we telling them.
Yo, mega, yo, J.
Kabaka pyramid represent.
Yo, New Land.
Wagwan Brimstone.
Oh, this.
Kabaka, this the dub plate assault. This well in London. And then the boss when name Mega say your sound. I say me for slaughter it. You see me but me never start to spit the lyrics. I am go hard on it.
The ducks them a flow and no water. This and the message them sound like when Malta mix up with altar pixel with the pasta. Miss tell your son and your daughter don't fall for chips.
This is a flipping disaster. Ripping it fast. And then when the drug back kicking a free kick. I was one all done up with the thing when Brimstone slaughter it.
We now go quick make them alter rip and them fault a bit. Them not smart a bit. By me don't talk them a jump off a clip of the power like no one of the arc a drift down to ashes like when me smoke half a split. Then me laugh at it. Arc and split them trade all when them do a talk a shit.
Them soft like pudding and all for it. Dog them stink like when father rip in a class and teacher them ask her which student them must it and all a prips for you when they know you're not part of it. Back to the topic and me a drag in the sand and them can say they rush snap it. Jump on them don't know the half of it. Brimstone go I tell them say okay.
Wagwan brother. Brimstone too bad. Wagwan brother.
Well, this is Kabaka Pyramid. I represent for Brimstone Gold. I'm a say straight out of Toronto. I'm a say T that station in New York, Jamaica, UK, the whole family. Yeah, man, them for no say what the real sound killer. Brimstone Gold. Mega and Nolan G. Tell them this. Skibbly bang. Tell them it's about time. Brimstone Gold lock down the place. Hear from this sound just a slap down the place. Lyrical shotgun me strap like a condom. This Brimstone Gold I will bomb down the place. Okay. The business them for stop rape. Sound boy I get bun up like a hot plate. Can't even will I key out them fill up place. No bring no bleaching thing to my black race. No for them spin anything just for bling out. Oh you for tell a little daughter for skin out the freaking of them. Them want to bring out this is a drive-by. Brimstone now go spin out. Me tell them it's about time. Rasta lock down the place. Be a funny sound just a slap down the place. Lyrical shotgun me strap like a condom. This Brimstone Gold and we bomb down the place.
Western Road, them fellows say I saw the things like Jane and Finch watching them. See them a pre. Some jump and a pre. Pussy wolf no say no fi pre. Brimstone sound, kill some jump and no boy can't kill we up. All them a wear name brand pan the ends and a hype. Brimstone find them out, yeah. Never last extra day pan the ends because gunshot find them out. Yeah,
You have some sound, them a hype and a splice artist things. Enough selector, them a beg people things. Friend, we no beg. Hey, Brimstone, tell some boy this. Enough sound out there funny. Hustle feel where you want, cause no land no spend people money. Enough sound make any shit trick them. And if you show that's it, you get from back.
Any sound where we kill us, body will be dead. We ride for them brawling just like a Jesse Bell. Spinners, suspects, can't find any shell. I'ma kick like it get coach by every day. The gun enough in the ground, me anywhere me dead. Stop up, boy, and drop a block in a head. Brimstone no care if them a squaddy friend. Brimstone tell them no push war if you're not gun. Don't try push it if you're not blink. Brimstone chop up every morning. We two gun like say them a yard bricks. We evil, we do some blood clottings. We have a spot for bury them with them casting. The angle vanish. And we grip that firm like a bad bitch. Brimstone zone. Fling my rain on your feet and drunk a plate. Be a blood clot care we get from a beer. Send Thomas and the crap push and mango plate. Hell grown roll your soul.
True them can't be like we. Because with them want get rid of. Each time them fight we get bigger. But we not press button, we press trigger. At that nigga, tell the pussy them anything or anything. Anything you play, anything you sing. No pussy can't stop for waiting. Not by the hero within itching. Brimstone. Make them ball and done. Rise make them fall and done. All when the police car them come. We have a sit car we no fear. Right now a Brimstone a run the place. Man a fire, some man a run the place. Watch them a guess, why for me money race. Born with the money price and the money ears. Man a left the place sink like Everglades. And me style them stink and never beard. Someone a dark like in a cave. Brimstone make them walk right in a grave, in a grave, in a grave.
I got all exotic bitches, you gon' think I'm racist. I just called a gang of bitches out of immigration. You gon' think we praying money cause of where we make it. I got all these fucking wheels and ain't got no paper. Pink slips sitting in the dashboard with me. Got a gang of bros round and they on drugs with me. Got a gang of cash, I'm in like a rock plug with me. Niggas looking for the plug, nigga on the plug, really. Really on the plug, really on the plug. I dropped the fuel with the wolves in my cup. Put it on my tab, put her on my tab. Franchise tag on me, Bron. Steph Curry wrist, nigga, Oakland. Perkins for the bitch at Magic Don one. Standing ovation in the encore. And I keep a check, Nike Concord. Pink slips sitting in the dashboard with me. Got a gang of bros round and they on drugs with me. Got a gang of cash, I'm in like a rock plug with me. Niggas looking for the plug, nigga on the plug, really. Really on the plug, really on the plug. Really on the plug, really on the plug. Really on the plug, really on the plug. Really on the plug, really on the plug.
Whole time I was ready, they was like, hold up, wait a minute. I was like, nah, nigga, let's get it. It's that OVO Halloween gang, you know how I'm rocking already. If you come here trying to take some, there's a lot more where that came from. And it really ain't no thing, I got some P in this thing. I just dropped a jig in my Red Bull and it really gave me wings. Yeah, up and away. Y'all should've seen this shit coming in May. We doing 300 records a day. Who really think they could get in the way? Nah, niggas is bitter, they heard it. Look at the business mergers. Throwback when I'm swerving. Big body, my Suburban. Everything I do on purpose. I'm blowing up like it's urgent. And she was acting like a virgin. I gave it to her, then I curved her.
Pink slips sitting in the dashboard with me. Got a gang of bros round and they on drugs with me. Got a gang of cash, I'm in like a...
Let's get back to our convo in the hip hop shop.
Well, I wanna hit you, Redlight, with two quick questions. Sure. First one is, I want you to tell everyone out there, we met virtually before we met in person. I still haven't met Brother Samson, man. That guy, he's tough to get out of Toronto, but we're gonna make that happen. But I want you to tell all the listeners how we first met virtually. Then my second question to you is, when you first started DJing, right, tell the listeners what you were using. You know, like, was it CDJs? Was it turntables, vinyl? You know, so first, how did we meet virtually? And then explain what you were using first when you started DJing.
All right. First, when we met, I'm gonna say, we're gonna date ourselves on some age.
Yeah, I want to see if you know the. I want to see if you know the year. Come on, Red.
I'm gonna guess and say it was 2002 because PlayStation 2 had just issued the box for you to go online, right? And I'm pretty sure that era was maybe 2002 to 2004, somewhere around there, is when that adapter box came out for the PlayStation 2. And from that, there was a game called SOCOM, right? And that was like the first interactive game that PlayStation had put out. So I'd have to say it was there. I linked up with Samson, and there's a couple guys from here, Rain Man. You know, God bless Flip Man. I miss you. You know what I mean?
R.I.P. Flip.
R.I.P. Definitely.
You know, there's a few of us that we all got together, and I think Rayman at the time had his cousin in Florida and stuff like that. A couple other guys, Cool Water. You remember Cool Water?
Yeah. Oh, brother, Cool.
Speaking for everybody that's listening, we talking in a code here that it's an online code, so we all have names. They all, you know, they call me Red as my online name. You know, and Milk. Well, Milk always carried Milk. You know what I mean? With everybody had their own little code name. So you know, you might hear us just jostling with names and stuff, but it's us. You know what I mean? It's us. Just Milk. You know, give it a little background for everybody that's listening to us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So a lot of names. You know, a lot of us that got together and started playing, and I think it just happened organically. Playing SOCOM, we just connected like in rooms, right? We were playing. Is that the way it works? We ran into a room on a Sunday night. Ran into this crew called EZC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we just started playing. The energy was good, and it just turned out that we were just a bunch of cool people, and we just hung out and we played, and you know, it became a family. Like we're all brothers.
Yeah.
We're brothers on a completely different level. Like you said, he hasn't seen Samson, but you see Samson right now, and it's like big hug and everything. Like we haven't seen, like, you know what I mean? It's crazy how it works, you know?
Yeah.
So as for the DJing aspect, man, I started DJing on. I didn't even have 1200s.
Okay.
I had a Gemini turntable.
Wow. Nice.
And Technique. I think it was a Technique SL2, which was a belt-driven turntable, and a pyramid mixer.
Yes, pyramids.
Yeah, nice.
And that's what I started learning to DJ on. 2 mismatched turntables, a belt-driven and a direct drive. You know what I mean? And a mixer. You know, big up my other friend Kevin Jax, because he was a friend of mine who his brother had turntables, and he actually lugged those turntables up to this very house in our youth and set it up. And we were just mixing like the whole Saturday, 8 hours, just going nuts. You know what I mean? So it picked up from that. I really can't even tell you the date on that. To tell you the truth. Like, you know, I think I started playing professional sound in the 90s. So it could have been 90 to 93, somewhere around there, maybe.
Okay.
You know, I could have picked it up, and it's always been turntables, you know, needles, spindles,
vinyl, wax,
getting Stanton 680 needles. You know what I mean? So my history with DJing is very deep and long living. You know.
So we know that you're a reggae DJ from Brimstone Gold. Sorry, and with hip hop. You know, there was a mixture of reggae and hip hop. What is some of your favorite hip hop collabs with reggae?
Oh, okay.
Dude, coming up, I remember I think it was amazing when KRS-One and Skaba did the song together. That was huge. I remember that. That was big. You know, what's another little collabo mix I liked back then that really kind of like made me say, wow, you know, maybe a couple of, you know what, because the transition at that time, there wasn't much, but Shaba coming up into the American atmosphere and getting that mix in there kind of helped generate the gap, maybe even between me going from hip hop to reggae. You know, but yeah, I remember stuff like that. There's probably a couple others. You know, it'd probably take me a little while after this conversation's over and I'm in the day and I'd be like, oh, I forgot about that song. Oh, I forgot about that one too. You know, but on the spot, I think about that one. I think about KRS-One and Shabba. That was the one that kind of sold me. Like, yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Well, I want to ask you, Redlight, if you could DJ, you know, back to back with a DJ, like be up on stage or just in your crib, who would that DJ be? You know, he could be passed away or still alive.
I think if I was to have my wish list DJ, wish list DJ would probably be
DJ Milk D. Oh! Wrong answer.
It's inevitable that there's going to be that time coming where Milk, myself, Samson, we gonna be jamming together.
All three of us.
That's going to happen. But remember, I gave you my dream list. My dream would be Jazzy Jeff.
Nice one. I
see Jazzy DJ, and I'm amazed at the. You know, it's kind of like up here we have a DJ started from scratch, an amazing DJ. You know, and I seen him do some things that like make me say Jazzy Jeff, because I seen Jazzy Jeff play all the way up the scale, down the scale, pick up the dance, slow down the dance. You know what I mean? Play every genre of music and play it proficient.
Oh yeah, he's a beast. But you guys have a guy up in Canada, man, that's just like, I met him at the DJ Expo and he has really just you know, put y'all even more on the map. And I didn't get to see him DJ. I just got a picture with him. But he's always advertising barbecue. Who was that?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. That's a Trini. He looks white, but his mom's Trini. Freaking, what's his name? Scratch something. You know what the funny?
Scratch Bastard.
Scratch Bastard.
Yeah.
You know the funny thing about him? If you like, he's up there with Jazzy Jeff. And the funny thing is,
they're tight.
I saw him live before, and he's incredible. And he's like his music selection and how he puts it together. And then I heard him talk about his background, and I never thought he's Trini. His mom is Trini. So I'm saying that makes more sense, because he knows, like, when he's playing reggae or he's playing like anything of soca or anything, he knows the music. Like he knows it. He knows how to drop it. And I'm like, at first I was like, how does the white boy know all these good tunes? Like he's pulling. Yep. And I'm like, how does he know all these tunes? And then he says, yo, my mom's Trini. I'm like, oh, this guy. He's one of us.
Just like that, Milk. Listen out. Look out for DJ started from scratch. He's a monster.
Started from scratch. I'm gonna check him out.
For the comedian, or what's his name?
Russell Peters.
He's a resident DJ.
Yeah.
Very quiet guy, humble. He's not one of those guys that will boast about what he does. He's very quiet, but he's such a solid dude. Like, I've been going to his parties since I was a kid. And I got introduced to him, and every time I see him, he always says hi to me. Like he says hi to me. One time I walked by him, and he turned around and goes, "What? You're not gonna say hi to me?" I felt so ashamed. I'm like, "Oh, my bad," because he was with the other people. I thought he would talk to me because he was with the people in Toronto. I was like, "Okay, cool." But he's a humble dude. But when he gets on the turntable, he's a monster.
Milk, I'm telling you. It's like, you see how Samson's telling you how sometimes some rappers would come up here and get dealt with, like, you know, not say physically, but lyrically. Mm-hmm. We've seen DJs come up here and get worked by starting from Kid Capri got eaten.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna check him out. I wrote his name down too.
He got eaten to the point that a lot of those guys they call him. That's my DJ. I'm not coming to play in Toronto. Let's start it from scratch here. Like.
No, and one thing about starting from scratch, I want to tell you, he knows every genre, and he's proficient in playing every. Like I seen him on Caravana, he stood there and he rocked the party so hard, like, and he was jumping into hip hop, R&B, reggae, soca. He did it all, and he's a one-man army, man.
Hey, another special shout out to Lindo P.
Lindo. Okay, I gotta say this about Lindo P. He's the most talented dude in Toronto.
Yeah,
he could rap, he could sing.
Yeah, he's an artist.
He's a DJ.
Okay.
He's the next person. Maybe Red, you can talk to him so that we could get him on. Lindo P is he's beyond his time.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he actually did. He came to my birthday party.
Oh, sweet.
And he came and he jumped on the set, and normally he does reggae and everyone's expecting. Man, this man went in his. He started playing R&B, and he did it in such a way, like you listen to it, you swear this was a big party or some big concert, and he just dropped gems, and I was just like, wow,
that's dope. Yeah, Redlight, talk to him. We get him on the show. We can chop it up.
No, anytime. Just we'll set it up.
All right,
we ain't done yet. We're going to get into some music right now in the hip hop shop.
Music, please.
Great and everlasting sound, called Brimstone sound is big, Butch Abundance every time. G, Mega no land, respect all you. But my time, come to kill sound, you know.
My name is Blessed, and this is the big international sound, Brimstone. Big up man like Mega, I said Jay, Nolan, Fabi, you don't know the thing go. Well, this is an anthem, you don't know, special, exclusive, okay? From Eglinton to Jane and Finch, Malvern to Regent Park, Galloway, Brampton and Flemington Park, Brimstone we not play and I laugh. From Martin to Brampton, Western Road, Teesdale is not for sale. Chester Lee, Glendower, Brimstone got the power, tell them King Selassie I alone we hail. Oh, Canada, Brimstone, Canada, God bless this champion sound. Oh, Canada, Brimstone, Canada, God bless this champion sound. Yeah.
Brimstone Gold, Method Man, 110% represent always, nigga, my flow is impeccable. My motherfucking defense is fucking impenetrable. Y'all niggas better fucking recognize where I came from and what the fuck I'm possible of doing to your motherfucking ass. Fucking slap the shit out your mama when I see you, bitch. 1, 2, Big Meth in the cut. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, let's go. Hey yo, thank God it's Friday. Like it's just me and my chick cruising the highway. She twisting my pip. You see, I'm living proof that crime pay. The type that go at a bitch, the type to shoot the gift and blow every clip. I know this money like the back of my hand. You get the back of my hand just like a fiend who took a package and ran. Popo be hopping out a passenger van, harassing niggas in Park Hill for Mark Bills, ratchets and grams. So I move like I'm ducking the charge. I'm trying to set up shop, get this guap and get the fuck out of Dodge. Most my niggas like to puff in the car. Most these hoes emotionally scarred and keep the word stuffed in their bras. This is ghetto rap, where the poppy calling the ghetto black. My bullet trying to see where they head is at. I'm headed back to the slum, back to the block. Got the clan on my back, and you know we headed back to the top. Word, Brimstone go.
Brimstone sound, them fi know say I saw them thing.
Soldiers, yeah, on these front lines. We know why no robber demons try to test us sometimes. I'm a skin from long time. The feet where you come from. All out there, in a main bloodline. Got soldiers, yeah, on these front lines. We know why no robber demons try to test us sometimes. I'm a skin from long time. The feet where you come from.
Big up you, like your rent and feel. Use bad man for the bread when the mortgage up. Big up you. Y'all in my Kingston. Everyone and body wanna hear me on this one. Man, it's close to the shit change. Wanna use me for the money and the cause, get a big range. It's funny how shit change. Always shorty when a young nigga draws that shit stain. The house, this gang, now I'm in the court with a crib, biggest Chris Payne. Never forget all the nights it was just paying off when the forget man.
Soldiers, yeah, on these front lines. No one over, but demons come to test us sometimes. Must keep from long time. People that come
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, Tony for 12 fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so, got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no, say slack slack. I won't never sell my soul, and I can take that. And I really wanna know where you at. Real bad boys like Larry. Big bad man, big
Brimstone sound.
Alright, bad man thing, yard man there. Brick pan, brick beer, broad man there. Think them real, no fraud man there. And I roll with this chop, get all one there. We like the whole damn scheme, no make we get crazy. Kingston to my beer, can't fame. Be a wild animal, raise me. Chop, chop, we no carbon. Them I wonder why because so hard and fly out with the Jordan. AK mash up him face, get the broad one. 10 gal I run up when we call one. All of my dogs I get pussy with no Tarzan. And a young pull up on the R1. Lamborghini not the car one. Real bad boys like Larry. We no apologize, I'm sorry. Big fat matic we carry. We no play games, no Atari. We lock the whole damn scheme, no make we get crazy. Kingston to my beer, can't fame. Be a wild animal, raise me. Watch out.
Chuck Rock coming back home for 1990.
Brimstone sound, them finna say I saw the thing go.
Word out, word out. Kick this out to my man Rob Swinger, Hot Dog, Dinky, Manager Butt, Ev Lover, you know what I'm saying? Dr. No. Here we go.
Brimstone sound, them finna say I saw the thing go.
It's the hitman, yes, the hitman, yo, you know it. The thirst quencher, the man on the sequencer. He was scared to kick a 16 bar. He's not a rap star, not saying that I am, but on the jam. I'm gonna kick a little, not a Dr. Seuss riddle. No cats in hats, fox in some socks. But to the DJ jocks, check your clocks. Half past what? Time to bust nut. Not a pistachio, he uses a Casio keyboard and a Tascam board. The cook in the B50, get nifty. Born with the gift, time to get tipped. Not with the manufacturing of a spliff, he never wrote one, never sold none. The beats give me the high that brought fame to us. And how we gonna kick it, huh? The dope since he came out the shaft of his pop's wood. Yes, yo, he shouted and he dropped it in the uterus, and they knew this about me was going to be a dope MC. When I get on the mic, my windpipe strikes and ignites a lyric. When you hear it, you fear it and like. Joe is not a man that gets soup like Campbell. I'm the man with the plan of my jam cells. Like a whore in the store, hardcore and more. On the tour, making money in every store. I don't like dreaming, never ever beam, and never involved with girls like scheming or skiing on toboggan slip, cause I'm shredding. Any thoughts of a wedding, so hella, listen to the roots, and me and Hitman Howie T is all about coolin'. She went buck wild, scream, yo, hollin'. I told her I love her, and then she did a solid. Did it real good like a nice girl should. That polished waxed up the foot. Yo, Hitman Howie T, you should've seen her on me. She got all Vanessa Del Rio on me. But after she slept, cause I had nothing left on the one in Butler, hip, yes, half step. But yo, that's a Howie T and me. Our love is all about making a dope LP. Never crush shit, so if I'm rushed, don't touch. How we gonna do it, huh? That's the
Hey, oh, Mr. Rastaman, if I give you my
me tapping on your frequency. I'ma treat you like a queen, make you sit up on the throne. Use up your brain, the knowledge in your dome. And I tell stew, not no chicken or no bone. Me give you the roots while you sipping on Patron. When me rock it and me dip it and me slap it like a cricket. And you know me not go lick it.
Oh, stop it, that's ridiculous. Love it when you deal with it, so proper and meticulous.
Inna your body rider like when Gucci did say
Big it up. Mr. Rastaman, if I give you my heart, don't play with me. Cause when you give me the ital style ballet, can't do it for me. Hey you, Mr. Rastaman, please, oh please come talk to me.
Empress, don't worry yourself, cause you know some tapping on your frequency.
Sure. Loving all the liberty, the rightness to give to me. You use me like an instrument and play me like a symphony. Me know so that you like me, but me really why you into me. The vegetable and the eggplant, them way you bring to me. Stand out to me, beautifully, the energy you give to me. Come, so I multiply and bring the tribes to fruitfully.
Usually me never talk, me feeling them so truthfully. Me feel like we could start up a community.
Hey you, Mr. Rastaman, if I give you my heart, don't play with me. Cause when you give me the ital style ballet, can't do it for me. Hey you, Mr. Rastaman, please, oh please come talk to me.
Empress, don't worry yourself, cause you know some tapping on your frequency. Frequently, baby girl, just come and make me tidy up. Me show you every time I got me know you have a tiny slap. Me have the key for fly the lock. Give me all the time you got. Rats not use no Viagra. Me blend up all the maca, pumpkin seed and the Irish moss. Put in the work and make you smile. Me know you love it when me fly me locks. Give you a massage, coconut oil, you burn and oil, you burn.
Brimstone sound, them fi know say I saw the thing go. Brimstone sound, them fi know say I saw the thing go.
Every time I hear a brother call a girl a bitch or a hoe, trying to make a sister feel low, you know all of that gots to go. Now everybody knows there's exceptions to this rule. I don't be getting mad when we playing, it's cool, but don't you be calling me out my name. I bring rap to those who disrespect me like a dame. That's why I'm talking. One day I was walking down the block, I had my cut off shorts on right, cause it was crazy hot. I walked past these dudes when they passed me. One of them felt my booty, he was nasty. I turned around red, somebody was catching the rat. Then the little one said,
yeah, me bitch.
And laughed. Since he was with his boys, he tried to break fly. I punched him dead in his eyes. Said, who you calling me?
Bumbo clap bad. I me say your brimstone son, you know.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I trap into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with a whole beat. Now nigga can't answer call cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big trip. If I got up on a lean, I'ma sip, sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these niggas, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the river, then I watch sit back. These bitches know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young nigga on the corner, bitch, I had to serve crack. Uncle fronted me some peas, had to get them birds back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a bird back. Cut off the brain and I gave my bitch a new goof. Either you run a y'all gang or you suit whoop. Got a New Orleans bitch and that pussy voodoo. Ain't on a nigga now, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I trap into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them hard.
Bad man not touch road, left the machine. When me step out, me say the whole team clean. Shelly whole bar whenever we step in. If you violate, this is a crime scene. Happy bonus flipping at the morning. Give thanks to Father God before the dawning. Haters jealous of the life where we live in. Bun dirty bad mind from the beginning. Me have the berry right, just so read a full clip. Pussy violate them, get them blood trip. Send with them brain pan a flight in a transit. So tell the haters them not try if you run in. We are real trendsetter when we step a road. Always have it and it ever load. Fuck them gal and then we left them in a mad mode. Have the key to the city, we a lock road, yeah. Know that. And the day me step out, say me never turn back. Enough doubt me, but me never make the work stop. Ground with success, which we never burn that, yeah. Man, I win, I mean no lose. All I make all them pussy tight, nothing no loose. And if some pussy say them a stick, we send the mangoes. And shot and make you jump like carnival or kangaroo. Bad man not touch road, left the machine. When we step out, we say the whole team clean. Shelly whole bar whenever we step in. If you violate, it's a crime, it's a crime.
Feel the new year. Yeah. New year. Get your money. Feel the new year. New year. Brand new year, still a roll with the matic. No bag a long chat if I no money at the topic. Bad mind, no for that vehicle in a traffic. Dirty yard, coconut water, still can't wash it. Feel the new year. Me circle get smaller, hustle harder. More money, that's the order. Me love the US, but the pound it broader. Investment, real estate over Prada. New year. Rich girl to me thing, well independent. You no depend on no boy fi pay your rent, not a cent. You no live with your parent and you're well confident. Feel the new year. No stress, no burden. Focus on me fi be a better person. Say me selfish to me cut down the circle. And if you can't see it, glasses, Steve Urkel. New year. Y'all no tell me about love, that a bad luck. Me and you know you want money when you done fuck. Some y'all will take everything till you're bankrupt. Left you, find a next man with him tank up, tank up.
Brimstone sound, them fi know say I saw the thing go.
What you saying, yo? Silly with my 9 milli with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug, nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch, nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress in the banging bitches and videos. Wildin' with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all you niggas in wet clothes. Style out my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you fucking with lyrical player pros like that. Do you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't all we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of niggas is wondering and they curious. I mean, and my niggas do it, it's so mysterious. Furious, all of my niggas is serious. Shook niggas be walking around fearing us. Front nigga like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to how radio be playing us. 30 times a day, she to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your areas. Yo, it's funny how all the chickens be always serving us. All up in between the ass when they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various chickens, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, my nigga, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. Niggas know better cause there ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, niggas is never be fabulous. If my people love with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh shit, my whole clique victorious. Nigga, no pretty niggas, it's straight up warriors.
Brimstone! Motherfucker, niggas, you know.
Shit right here. We about to spark it on the mic. Yeah. Come on. What we do is spark maggots. 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 The episode starts when I walk down the block. It reach in my pocket. Yo, it's my knot. It follows me into the spot. Compelling. Go check the dread and yes, he's herb selling. Up and out the gate, I'm a potential felon. And some is smelling like I ain't even telling. Channel 1, 2, I'm smashing the
with your tongue. Love respect to my bros that live on 5-6 Street. Smashing monster, mashing, boom, bashing in a fashion which is wild. Now I smile when I whip action seeds with my style. Call me cuckoo, I'm making buku bucks. I'm getting fully prepared to deal with MCs that are smucks. For bros sleeping, counted deep and listen when I talk as I smooth in the groove. Cause I'm smooth like Mr. Walk. You really smooth, Mr. Woo. Don't need to be rude, but F you. Cause I ain't got nothing to prove.
Let's get back to our combo in the hip hop shop.
Hey, Red, tell me, man, what is your favorite hip hop track that you could play over and over and over, and that you would never get tired of it? Like, it's got to be one track that is just you can just hear it all the time. It doesn't get old.
I don't want to repeat Chicks with Beat, but that song. But I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with.
Shout out to the Chick with Beats.
Yeah, her selection would have been my selection, but I think I would have to go with Public Enemy, Black Steel in the Hour of Chaos.
Woo!
Okay.
PE. Nice. Okay.
I can always hear the letter from the government every time.
But look, tell everyone what a Chick with Beats suggested. So those who didn't tune in, tell them, Red Light.
I believe she went with Children's Story, Slick Rick.
Okay. Yeah.
You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. You can't go with oh my gosh, man.
Probably one of the first songs I learned to memorize.
All right, let me hear you spit it, Red or Samson. One lyric from Children's Story. Come on.
No. Once upon a time not long ago.
Well, you can say Dave the dope fiend shooting dope.
You don't know the meaning of water nor soap.
Yeah, the one-eyed, one-patch bandit.
So, Red, coming to a close here.
To the top floor, open up the door. Yo, guess what he saw?
Dave the dope fiend shooting. Yeah. Come on.
Don't know the meaning of water nor soap. Oh man, come on.
Naughtiness.
That's a classic, man.
Stop it.
So coming to the end of the interview, we really want you to promote yourself. So tell us your handles, where you can be met. Tell them what you're up to. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
All right. Anyone wants to, hunt me down, I'm on Facebook, Brimstone Sound. Mega Brimstone, you probably find me quicker on there. Brimstone Sound on Instagram. I'm kind of like everywhere. I'm kind of old school. There's another faction of the crew that's handling the TikTok phase of it. I'm just not ready to go there yet, which I know because on the promotion level, as Milk will probably scold me on it, I need to get on all those platforms.
Absolutely, Red Light. So you can get recognized quick, man.
Definitely. But you can get me on Facebook. You can get me on Instagram. You know what I mean? I guess linking off from here, maybe you might start hearing from me a little bit more on your radio, maybe sooner or later.
You always got a home on your radio, Red Light.
So with the growing of everything, I'm everywhere in the city. You know what I mean? I play everywhere. Sometimes I get some days in the town. I played in New York, Florida a couple times. You know what I mean? Atlanta's coming up soon. You know what I mean? But that's, on the dancehall phase. If you're into the dancehall reggae phase, Brimstone's the month. Brimstone's the, look at all the trophies. We got trophies.
Nice.
We out here. We special.
Nice.
There's a Brimstone Dark Energy mix.
Mm-hmm.
It's on YouTube. If you go search for it, put in Brimstone Gold Dark Energy mix. That's on there right now. And like I said, Brimstone Sound on Instagram. Mega Brimstone on Facebook. You know what I mean? That's the main two you're going to be able to get a hold of me at. You can email me at megad18. That's MEGAD18 at gmail.com. To get anything, if you want to get some work done. If you got any, you got songs you want to push. You have any, if you're a reggae artist or upcoming reggae artist, or, you want to get your music pushed, on a level out here. And if you're outside of Toronto and you want to get your music pushed in Toronto or Canada, you can send your music, talk to me about it. I can at least put your songs in the right hands, help you keep pushing your stuff. That's me, man.
That's dope.
Always about trying to help everybody get their music going, you know what I mean? Music is love. So the more we can push it, the better,
Facts,
yes, sir.
Facts. Yeah, well, I want to say thank you too, Redlight, for making time, hopping on Europe Radio. And like Samson said, you're welcome to come back on the show. If you know some DJs and producers who want to share their hip hop story, please send them our way. And you family for life, my brother. Much love.
Much love. Much love. Blessed for everybody. You know what I mean? King Samson.
Yes,
Milk,
sir.
my family. Europe Radio. You know.
This is the Hip Hop Shop, a Chemistry Lab production exclusively on EuropeRadio.com.